Do you think they? I don't believe that anymore. I don't believe they have the rights to the largest nuclear arsenal on the planet. I don't believe the president has any say. I think the president is just doing a job. He's in there playing a role.
Right.
I think it's really clear now, and the clearest evidence of that is Obama. What Obama, the way he's changed his stance on things from being a presidential candidate to being the president, and has done everything that you would have asked him to do if you were in corporate America.
Sure.
You were one of the people that put him into office. He's done everything you've asked him.
He's like a maitre d'.
Including what they're doing with the pharmaceutical companies, going after medical marijuana now, closing down stores, threatening
take their
property owners. Yeah, people who renting places out to medical marijuana places. They're saying they're going to take their property away. They're threatening newspapers for airing advertisements for medical marijuana.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I mean, there's been study after fucking study after fucking study showing so many benefits that people have that are sick. You know, forget about people like me who just use it because I like the way it makes me feel. You know what I mean?
Right.
It makes me relaxed. It helps me go to sleep.
A fine reason to do anything.
A fine reason. Just like aspirin. If you have a headache, you should be able to take aspirin. God damn it, you're a fucking grown human being.
Yeah.
The idea that one person should be able to stop you is ridiculous. But in this day and age, with all the information that we have now, the fact that it's still illegal, at a certain point in time, you just have to fucking scream. It's just infuriating.
It's infuriating. Well, a poll just came out. It just was popping up on the internet that now 50% of Americans believe that marijuana should be legal. And somebody tweeted to me that in California, like the medical association came out and said that they think it should be legal because it causes more harm, breaks up more families. The war on it is breaking up families, you know, taking people's property away, putting people in jail. That's a million times more harmful than whatever the harmful effects may be of smoking marijuana, which as far as I can tell are like naps that are too good, and it makes World of Warcraft fucking unavoidable in your life.
It does make food taste better and makes sex feel good too.
Yeah, when you start, when like that, I got really depressed when that shit started hitting Twitter about Obama cracking down again. Like I got really, like sad. I still am a little gloomy from that because it's just this idea of like, what are we in fucking Mordor and Lord of the Rings? No. Is there some guy on like a black throne with fucking metal gloves and a horn helmet being like, we must crush the marijuana that is making these people so happy?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you cannot have the people be happy. They're just happy.
The grossest example of corruption available. The grossest example of corruption. Whenever there's something where someone's trying to crack down on things, know this. When someone is threatening to crack down on something, where they're going after certain organizations, there's money involved. 100% there's money involved.
Right.
And the money can go one way or the other. You know, it could go that they realize they can make a lot of money through these medical marijuana places, and the marijuana places give them a nice fat tax. Like maybe say, hey, instead of, whatever tax we're paying, how about medical marijuana? You make them pay X amount of tax, maybe just a little bit more. Those profits go to try to straighten out the economy a little bit. And, and everybody still can make a shitload of fucking money. Then they have to stop back and think, oh, wow, they're giving us more money than the pharmaceutical companies.
Right.
And then, and only then, are you going to be able to fucking stop all this bullshit. You're going to have a marijuana lobby. You're going to have people that have shitloads of fucking money, and they want marijuana to be legal. And then all these cunt politicians, all these corrupt little whores with their assholes sticking straight up in the air, all of them will come around. All of them. But that's only then. Only when they get the people who put them in office, when they're daddies who put them in position and tell them what the fuck to say. There's no clear piece of evidence in Obama, a man who admitted he smoked marijuana, and they're locking people in cages for
taking their property, yanking them away in front of their kids.
Why are they doing it? There's only one reason: money. There's only one reason.
Well,
someone is making money off it not being legal.
Or there's that's one part of it, but there is like the deeper idea, or the deeper conspiracy theory about it, which is that it's not just the money, it's the fact that the state of consciousness it induces isn't one that works for the type of capitalism we have right now. And I think there's something to that, man. If people start, and also it's like, try getting really high on really good weed and start thinking about those fucking drones zooming around Afghanistan and blasting missiles at kids. And it's like, you'll really start getting a clear understanding of how fucked up that is. You know, no matter what, let's say even those drone attacks, we had to do them, it's still fucked up. It still creates more of a sensitivity towards people getting their limbs blown off of their bodies in the pursuit of some ridiculous war. And that kind of, you know, that's hitting the military industrial complex. It's hitting the pharmaceutical companies, because if you start getting high, you're going to start experiencing a better level of happiness. It's going to make you start dealing with your bullshit.